Hey, good morning, Morter Marchers. I'm Dr. Ted Morter. Thank you for being here with me on this Monday morning. You know, I kind of shook my head and I thought I was watching the news last night and assassination attempts and craziness going on in this country. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how is the average person going to get by? How are they going to understand what's really happening? And how do you prevent all this negativity that seems to be coming our way? So what I thought this morning was to keep it positive. We have to go back and find out what our anchor is. What do we actually anchor to? What are our core beliefs? What are the things we've been raised to believe and understand, the values that we have? We have to go back and find that. And it's difficult now because of a new term that we've heard in the past few years that I never heard before was gaslighting. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what is going on here? And here's my rule of thumb. Here's what I think. If someone is accusing me of something that I'm not doing, but they're accusing me of something, no matter what, it could be about politics, could be about your job, could be about, your speech you gave, could be about your family. If they're accusing you of something, chances are it's what they're doing, not what you're doing. That's what I've learned over the years. So the term is gaslighting, and I just, look it up and research and read about what this is. Maybe you'll understand why people are saying things about you that aren't necessarily true. I don't know. I'm just saying about me because I can only address me and where I go with things. So I try not to get too political. Nobody likes to hear about that. And every time I make a simple little post, I get in trouble for it. Like what gas used to cost, 4 years ago or 6 years ago or whatever, or a price of bread. And people just go crazy. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's just a fact. That's what it used to cost. Doesn't say anything about it. So I encourage you to just relax for a moment and say, am I being gaslit? Are they saying things about me that are not true? Are they saying things about other people that are not true? And then do some research and find out what's really going on. Then you'll understand more about what it is. But that doesn't solve the issue about how you're going to retain your sanity. You're going to retain sanity by following through with the training that you've had, the things that you understand and believe, the goodness that comes from your heart. And my belief is that people are generally good, that they're not bad. There are some bad apples and a lot of them apparently, but you know what? I think the average person is a good person. I think the world's a good, safe place, but maybe I'm being naive on some of these things. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Trust in Allah, but tie your camel is what they say. So, I won't even go into more detail on that. The truth is that you have to go to your anchor. You have to go to the things that you know to be true. You have to go to things that give you strength, that allow you to maintain positivity so that you can be a good influence for your family, for your kids, your grandkids, your children, even your parents. So that you can say, I do my very best all the time. I try not to say bad things about people, trying to judge people. And that's the best way to move forward. That's what I'm talking about, finding your anchor. What is your anchor based in? Are you anchored on firm ground? Does your foundation go deep like roots of a tree? I don't know. I hope so. And if not, maybe you should focus on positivity and reading positive books. And there's so many out there that are really good books that'll give you uplifting and ideas and truths that you would hold to be, near to your heart. So I'm going to be thankful and grateful today for my foundation. I'm going to be thankful and grateful for my anchor. My anchor. The anchor is what holds you in solid ground, or even if you're on a boat with an anchor, you're maintaining your position. That's what the anchor is about. Maintaining your position on who you are and what you believe and who you support and how you do that and how you bring the world forward. Common sense. I like common sense. Things that don't make sense to me, I try to stay away from. I laugh and I'm going, what's wrong with that person? What's going on there? Not to judge, but to go, that's just crazy. That's just not common sense. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about this morning. I'm a little disturbed. I'm upset. I'm upset about what happened last night with an assassination attempt again on Donald Trump. I would be upset if it happened to Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or anybody. It's just not right. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. We got to dial it back a little bit, find our foundation and what's really true and what's not true, and let's start pushing that narrative. What's really true? What's really true? And how do you find that real truth? You got to do some research on your own. I'm not going to tell you what to believe or what to do or what to think. I'd like to. That's my nature. I'm a fixer. I try to fix everything, but I've learned over the years you can't fix anything except yourself. So I work on fixing myself. Good morning, guys. I'm glad you're all with me here today. I work on myself. That's a big job. That is a big job, let me tell you what. I enjoy my farm, I enjoy my life, I enjoy my kids, my grandkids, my parents. Janice's parents are still with us. Just focus on what your anchor is. That's what I'm going to focus on this morning. I'm going to be thankful and grateful that I have a solid foundation. There we go. I knew it would come to me what I wanted to say. I'm thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. What would that mean to you? When you do this Morter March with me, and if you don't know how to do the march, go to www.mortermarchmonday.com. The videos are available. They're all free. This is for you to better your life. Thankful and grateful for my strong, solid foundation. That's where I'm going. I'll give you just a moment to think about what it means to you. What's it feel like to you? What does it look like to you at that foundation? Because when you can get that into your mind, when you do the march, it goes from here down to here, which controls down in here, and that's how you get well, and that's how you maintain good health, happiness, and success. What does that mean to you? What is that foundation? Don't know. Think about it. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. My foundation is what? It's based on, truth. It's based on facts. It's based on science. It's based on faith in God. It's based on all these things that, uplift us, not dragging us down. Because I'm afraid if we drag down, it's going to get real violent, and I don't ever want to see that happen. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. You got one in mind? What that means to you? Let's do it. So let's start with the Morter March. I'll start with my left leg forward. I'm thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. I am thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. I got both my eyes closed now. Okay? Let's take our time. Let's get this down right here. Hey, Jeanette. Good to see you. Opposite. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. My solid foundation. I am thankful and grateful. I'm thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. It's rock solid. Rock solid. Hope yours is too. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. Thankful and grateful. Now I'm going to close my eyes. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. It feels good. I like that. It feels good. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. My solid foundation. I'm thankful and grateful. I'm thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. We repeat it 3 times. Okay? We got one more set to go. I am thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. Thankful and grateful for the wonderful things in my life. Thankful and grateful for my foundation, my solid foundation. Okay, let's do it one last time. Think about your family. Think about your kids. Think about your grandkids. Think about your parents. Think about your pets. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. My solid foundation. I am thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. Because let me tell you something. You could be a leader in your family, and I hope that you are. And when you have a good solid foundation and you understand what you believe and what you represent, and you don't fall prey to gaslighting when people say crazy things that you're doing that they're really doing that you're not doing at all. That's gaslighting. And you see it all the time now. It's crazy. But you can be thankful and grateful for your own solid foundation, because that filters down through, infiltrates your whole family energy. It infiltrates your kids, your grandkids, the choices that they make, and how you're going to move forward in this life. And it's going to, we're going to have to come together as a country here and move together forward, or it's going to just explode, I'm afraid. But I don't want to end on that note. I want to end on the note that says, I am thankful and grateful for my solid foundation, because it explodes out there. I'm still at Morter Farm. I got a creek and water and food. Thankful and grateful for my solid foundation. I hope you are too. I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Do this all week long. It'll help you. Do this Morter March all week long. It'll help you with this. Be thankful and grateful for your solid foundation. I'll see you next week. Bye.